Ladies and gentlemen, the HCA is proud to award its Filmmaker on the Rise Award to Natalie Morales. This is so weird, just being out here with all these people. I didn't write anything because I thought it would be like a small thing, and it's a thing. I do want to say that I've been directing for about 10 years now. I started out directing because, like I said, I'm an actor, and I was also a writer. I've been writing, and I wanted someone to direct the things I've been writing, so I started directing. And also to cast me in the things I've been writing. And even though I've been doing that for a while, at the beginning of 2020 when I was set to direct my first feature, Plan B, I had a lot of imposter syndrome. A lot. I think, I didn't go to film school, and a lot of maybe all of the directors that I admire, many of whom are in this room, many of the people that inspire me greatly, none of them look like me. None of them experience the things that I experienced or come from where I come from. And, once 2020 happened and my movie got put on pause, our starting date was March 13th, 2020. So my movie got put on pause. I didn't know if it was going to come back. And I don't know if it was the pandemic and thinking that everyone I knew and loved was gonna die, or just something snapped at me where my capacity for bullshit just went out the window. And I realized that the biggest reason that imposter syndrome was happening was, because none of the people that I admired looked like me, but that was an asset because nobody talks like me. Nobody loves like me, nobody comes from where I come from, not anybody that I've seen direct, but a lot of people that watch movies do come from where I come from. And they do relate to the things that I love and see and want to see. And if we keep doing things the same way with the same people and the same perspectives, nothing ever changes and we don't get innovation and we don't get new things. So I'm really excited. Thank you. I'm really excited to know that about myself now, that my street smarts are an asset. I might have not gone to film school, but I grew up loving movies so much. Movies raised me. And so did my single mom in a one-car garage that was converted to an efficiency. And that is experience, and that is something that a lot of people share, and that is something worth telling stories about. Thank you. And I plan to continue doing that. And I want to say thank you to all the critics here from HCA, many of whom I saw on my little press junkets. This is the first real life thing I've done with these Zoom press junkets, which if you saw language lessons was kind of like being part of the movie. Thank you for championing my movies and seeing yourselves in my things. Thank you so much. It really made a huge difference. So thank you. And thank you to all of my peers tonight. All of these people that I admire so much that I've never been so lucky to be in a room with. Thank you. I'm so lucky to be among you. And thank you to Vincent, my manager, who has believed in me since the very beginning, since I almost threw a dart at his face at a bar. And thank you to David for supporting me always. Thank you all. Have a good night.